How she cut me? Well, this channel is Stylish Irishman, and I'm Stylish Irishman. So the mother tells me. 2019 coming to an end. My favourite season of the year is winter. These are my top 10 winter fragrances. Also, I'm going to a wedding in 2 days, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be wearing to a winter wedding at the end as well, so stick around if you're interested. Please give the video a like, guys, if you haven't already. It really helps with engagement on the channel. Thanks so much, and hit the subscribe button if you're interested in content like this, and thanks so much for doing it. Anyway, I'm going to get into the list now. Top 10 winter fragrances 2019. My first winter list and my last video of 2019. So we're right into the winter now, and I've actually been wearing lots of winter scents for the last few months, and this list is going to include ones I've been wearing and ones I'm going to be wearing for the next month or two. But number 10 on the list is a designer, and it's Tom Ford NOIR Extreme. So this reminds me of winter, really does. Kulfi is the main note in this, and it's an Indian dessert, an Indian ice cream. Really unique fragrance, nice, gourmand, also known as a gourmand, just kind of a fragrance that smells like something you could eat. And this one is a nice one by Tom Ford, recommended in a lot of my videos. I wear it a lot. Really nice one for winter, nice and cozy, spicy, sweet. Very nice bottle also, and one of my favourites from Tom Ford. So that's number 10, Tom Ford NOIR Extreme. So number 9 is not one you'd actually see on too many lists for winter, but I think this is a nice one for winter, and it's called BARAONDA by Nasomatto. So this one here, really nice unique bottle. Nasomatto are a great house. Their bottles are all similar, where they have their 30ml extrait the parfum bottles. Cool lid on them as well. This is a cork lid. So the main accord in this anyway is whiskey. So most people put this in their summer list, but I like it. I think it's nice. The whiskey kind of, you know, in the festive season, you're having a few drinks, having a good few drinks around this time of year, and you know, you're getting lots of the smells of different drinks and stuff, and this has whiskey in it, and I really enjoy it. My brother's been wearing it recently, and just think it's a great one. I also think it'd be nice in summer too, but I like the whiskey scent this time of year. Really nice. It has a bit of musk in there too. Has stellar performance, have to say now. Lasts hours and hours, and only 2 sprays is all you need. You know, this is a 30ml, it only comes in 30ml, and it's an extrait de parfum, which is the highest concentration perfume you can get. So yeah, I recommend this for this time of year. Really nice whiskey scent. Some people say they don't want to smell like they're after being drinking if they're wearing a boozy scent, but to be fair, I don't think that's the way boozy scents are in perfumes. If you smell drink off someone, it's a completely different smell than smelling the scent of whiskey out of a perfume. Or I have a few other ones here with other kind of boozy notes in them too, and they don't make you smell like you're after being drinking. So you can wear them away and they smell very nice. That's BARAONDA by Nasomatto. New enough acquisition, so that's why it's so high on the list. Number 9. So number 8 then, lads, is a MANCERA, and it's Red Tobacco by MANCERA. So the main accords in this are tobacco, vanilla and cinnamon. This also has a note of patchouli, which gives it a completely different vibe. There's actually another fragrance on this list that the main accords are tobacco, vanilla and cinnamon, but it's a completely different scent, different type of scent profile. The patchouli in here really makes it a different fragrance, gives it a different vibe. I remember when this was first released, lots of YouTubers were saying that they didn't like the opening of this, and you have to give it time to develop on your skin. I like the opening. I don't see what the big deal was with the opening on this. I really like it, but it does get better obviously with time. Really nice fragrance, unusual and different. It's not something you'd smell every day, but if you're into MANCERAs, this smells like a MANCERA. I don't know, there's something about MANCERA fragrances that they all have similar vibes. This one is definitely one of them, but a really nice different sentence. Red Tobacco by MANCERA, number 8. So next one has been mentioned on the channel a few times. This is the best time of year to be wearing this one. It's the scent HUGO Boss Scent Private Accord. So it's the original scent, based on the note of maninka fruit with some dark chocolate in there. Very nice for this time of year. Very sweet, better than the original scent. Probably the best in the line at the moment. Maninka fruit is not something that will be everyone's cup of tea though. So I'd recommend sampling this if you haven't tried it already. If you have, I'd like to know what you think down in the comment section of the scent line. Do you think it's a flop? I've smelt it before. There's something about the Maninka fruit I've definitely smelt before. I've mentioned this in another video. I've definitely smelt it before, but yeah, I do like it, I have to say. This one's nice with the addition of dark chocolate, and really gives it a different vibe than the original scent. So yeah, that's number 7, Hugo Boss Scent Private Card. Now number 6 on the list. You'd be surprised that this one's actually so high. I have to say, I've done a video recently on this. I'm going to link it up here for you to see. I'm not going to say too much about this one, but this is ROJA Parfums Enigma. An absolute masterpiece. My video states it's probably the only 10 out of 10 perfume I've ever smelt. So I'm not going to say too much about it. I'm going to leave the link there for you if you want to go and watch it at the end of this video. But absolute masterpiece. I wore this out actually recently enough, and my brother wears it. It's his bottle, this is. I have a vial of it myself as well, and we've wore it out. It's just unbelievable, this perfume. It's just so hard to explain. But ROJA Dove really hit the nail on the head with this. There's nothing comes close to this type of scent. It's a boozy scent based on cognac. Very expensive. This is the Eau de Parfum bottle. The Pure Parfum is actually the only one that's available now on the market. You can't get the Eau de Parfum anymore. He stopped making the Eau de Parfum version. So now he has the Pure Parfum and the Parfum Colognes. I never tried the Parfum Cologne, so I can't comment on it, but Enigma Pour Homme by ROJA Dove is beast, absolute beast. You have to check it out. Number 5 on the list is 1 Million Lucky by PACO RABANNE. So hazelnut and honey are the main accords in this one. I've mentioned it a few times on the channel already. Have done a review on it. I'll leave a link to it up above there. Very nice hazelnut and honey. The main accords I get really is the hazelnut with the slight bit of honey. That's what I get from it. Absolutely nothing like the original 1 Million, but perfect for this time of year. It's a nice heavy sweet scent, and it's a gourmand scent as well. Smells like hazelnuts. Very nice. Highly recommend if you haven't tried it already. So that's 1 Million Lucky, number 5. So number 4 on the list is another gourmand fragrance, and so gourmand fragrances make you smell like a dessert or something like that. That's kind of what's meant by that. This is a well-known gourmand fragrance. It's Black Phantom by Kilian. So the main accords in it are rum, dark chocolate, caramel, sugar cane and coffee. So lots of sweet notes in there, lots of dessert kind of notes in there, so it's very sweet. This is gorgeous if you're a perfume collector and you're into fragrance and you like to try different things. If you're into gourmand stuff, this is really nice. I actually had a sample of this with me at my Christmas party there for work this year, and let a few people smell it, and none of them were really impressed. It's not something you'd really expect, I suppose, from a perfume or a fragrance. When you think about really just for it to smell like a dessert, it's not really, let's say, mainstream like everyone else is smelling the old Dior Sauvages and Bleu de Chanel, all that sort of stuff. It smells absolutely nothing like this, nothing really like a gourmand scent in the mainstream perfumes. So this is definitely niche, and it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but if you have a sweet tooth, you're into niche. Kilian is an unbelievable house of another Kilian on this list coming up soon, but Black Phantom is very nice dessert kind of a scent. Really nice, very sweet. Recommend giving it a try. Comes in, I love the Kilian bottles as well. Really nice presentation on them. And that's number 4. So we're getting down to the top 3 now, guys. The next one has been said time and time again that it's just winter in a bottle. It's like Christmas in a bottle for me, and it's By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, replica line. So By the Fireplace, absolutely gorgeous. So what the description of this fragrance is on the bottle is burning wood and chestnut. That's exactly what it smells like. If you're into smoky scents, this one is one you really have to try. So if you think about, so this is also compared to Stronger With You by Giorgio Armani. Has a similar colour juice in that, but this is much smokier. I really like this. I prefer this over it. If I owned Stronger With You, I'd still buy this. It's different. I love smoky fragrances. If you watch my channel, I really love smoky scents. But this year I bought it for my brother last year, actually for Christmas. So he wore it all last Christmas, and he's wearing it again this Christmas, and I wear it myself too. Absolutely love it, and it just reminds me of this time of year. And it's really cozy kind of scent. It's supposed to kind of smell like you're sitting by a fireplace. The name describes it perfectly. It's really nice. You've definitely seen this before if you're watching videos like this, but if you haven't tried it for some reason, just give it a try. Really, really recommend it. And it's just cheap enough too, you know, it's affordable. It's not like other niche perfumes. I know this is a designer perfume, but it's niche enough. I think the replica line is kind of niche enough. But anyway, number 3, by the fireplace. So I said there was another perfume on the list where the main accords were tobacco, vanilla and cinnamon, and it's number 2 is Herod by Parfums de Marly. You've definitely heard of this one too, I'd say. Absolutely gorgeous, really nice bottle. Really enjoy this one. This is a very sweet perfume. So the last one on the list that I did mention has tobacco, vanilla and cinnamon as the main accords is Red Tobacco by MANCERA. But MANCERA Red Tobacco has patchouli in there, so it gives a completely different vibe. This is all about the vanilla and tobacco, and there's a slight bit of cinnamon in there. Really, I don't get much of it, but a lot of vanilla and a bit of tobacco is what you get from this. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Really nice for this time of year too. My brother got this time last year too, and he wore it a lot then. So this also reminds me of Christmas, and that's why it's number 2 my top 10 winter fragrance list. And I'd recommend you give this one a try too. Love it, so I do. So number 1 on the list. This one is one I've wanted to own for a long time. It's an expensive fragrance. Wanted it for a good while. My girlfriend bought it for me this Christmas, and I'm absolutely delighted to own it and delighted to have it in my collection now. So this only has 4 fragrance notes, which are cardamom, coffee, cinnamon and nutmeg, and it's Intoxicated by Kilian. So this is absolutely gorgeous now, this one. I went testing Kilian's a few times. This one is really nice. The coffee in this, so the main accord you're going to get is coffee and the cardamom as well, and a bit of cinnamon in the background. But the coffee smells like coffee beans, fresh coffee beans. When you open a bag of coffee beans, I don't know if you've ever worked anywhere where there's a coffee machine, and you open the bag of coffee beans and you get this real bitter coffee scent. That's what this is, along with cardamom. Gorgeous. I absolutely love this. Very masculine, really nice and unique perfume. I've got some compliments of this already, only have it a week. So yeah, I'd really recommend Intoxicated by Kilian. So as I said at the start of the video, I'm going to a wedding now in 2 days. So for a winter wedding, I would probably be recommending this, and I'm also on the fence with whether I should wear Royal by Creed. So it's either going to be Creed Royal or Intoxicated by Kilian. Love Royal. It's a nice formal scent I'd like to wear formally. Let me know what you think. What will be your choice? What will be your top fragrances for winter? I'd love to know. Guys, thanks so much for sticking around for this long. Please give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and hit the subscribe button. Join the SI fam, the best fragrance family on YouTube. You can believe that. Anyway guys, thanks for all the support in 2019. I only started the channel in 2019 in February, and coming towards the end of the year. So thanks so much, and roll on 2020. We'll collect more fragrances. Anyway, thanks so much guys. Take it handy. God bless.